prohibitive and priced to upgrade your sheets? Not today. That's not how we roll here at 10 Faves. Okay, we are counting down the 10 Faves. Our next one is from Italy. Yes. It's very chic, it's very sexy. What, it's a steam canister? Yes, it is. It's the Polti Vaporetto. And you don't have to roll your R to get that Italian style, European design. This is actually a super powerful European leader in steam cleaning. It sterilizes while it cleans. You're getting more pressure, more power, and more steam than any other steam cleaner we've ever offered here at HSN. And look at all the different handheld attachments. Whether you are cleaning the kitchen refrigerator, stainless steel, you can switch the nozzle and get that high pressure curved tip to really get in the grooves, whether it's tiles, whether it's around your stove, you're trying to clean off those hard water stains on a shower glass door or a window. You just prefer not to get too close and up close and personal to some of those areas of your home, like around the toilet. Well, stand back at a distance and then let the Polti do the job. Let the steam cleaning do the job. You got some really dirty jobs like the grill in your backyard. Maybe it's outdoors, maybe it's indoors. This one has everything you need. And we've got some really fun colors too, which kind of always inspires me to actually do some housework. So let's walk you through the color choices. We have the orange, we have the green, we have the blue, we have the red, and everything you need is here today at this price of $124.95. Here's what we did. We took $35 off. We're doing free shipping. We're gonna actually ship this to you without any extra shipping and handling. Love that. And here's what you get. The Vaporetto GO steamer unit, the extra long flexible hose with the steam gun. Yeah, that kind of makes you feel like Wonder Woman. Adapter for your small accessories, small round nylon brush, the curved tip, the small round brass brush. The list goes on. Large round nylon brush, a spatula so you can kind of like, you know, get in there if something's really stuck on the top of the stove. 3 extension tubes with stainless steel running all the way through them to keep the pressure of that steam all the way down to that floor unit. Large rectangular floor brush, cloth for the large rectangular brush, that's machine washable. Window cleaning squeegee, there's more. The funnel, the jug, the carrying strap, because yes, you can actually throw this on over your shoulder. And then of course, everything you need, the socket instruction manual, the quick start guide. And that's what we love about Vaporetto. It really is the best of the best. In fact, when I say the most powerful steam, I mean the most powerful. In fact, 280 degrees of steam. We'll show you some more video because you can see this in action. 280 degrees of steam is gonna neutralize E. coli, salmonella, staph infection, other fungi, bacteria, when you use it for 15 seconds. Do you have a vacuum that does steam cleaning? Probably not. So all the attachments are right in the base of the unit. Isn't that cool? You never have to worry about losing them. You can really use one of those nozzles to target that steam and let the steam do the work. Oh, that's the worst area, those little door jams, I don't know what they're called. You know, if shower doors, really hard to clean. Yeah, it's the mold, it's the mildew, it's the dirt, it's the sand from outside. You can actually even steam clean your carpet with the floor attachment. Super powerful. In fact, I don't know if you've seen Lou Caputo do his demonstrations, but this nozzle is so powerful with 280 degrees worth of steam, you can actually shoot and melt a hole through ice that's 2 inches thick. I've seen him just shoot steam right through a block of ice. It's pretty amazing. And the great thing about cleaning with steam, you're not using chemicals. You're not having toxic fumes, you know, go throughout your house. You don't have all those jars and bottles underneath your kitchen sink with the skull and crossbones. You don't have to worry about steam cleaning around kids or pets. It's safe for the whole family. You don't have those weird smells of ammonia or bleach that linger for hours. Everything that you need is right here. Everything you need to get started. We give you washable, removable pads. There's no replacement pieces to buy. That's what I love about the Vaporetto. But I love that you're just really getting into all those nooks and crannies. And if your house really needs some